Good day, my goofy goobers. I just need a little loving, I just need a little love. How is everyone doing today? Because I personally am doing quite amazing. I'm here. I'm vibing, I'm thriving. Yay, ads are over. Oh wait, no, ads are starting. Oh. Oh no. That's rude. It's fine, it's fine. So it's not on this screen. This screen still has the normal one, but on our game screen we actually have a brand new chat box that you'll get to see. But first we're gonna hang out here and talk for a little bit. Because yeah. There's also like a lot going on right now, and it's interesting. So we didn't end up getting that place, by the way. So there's that. Because the guy has to take down the listing. He's selling the place instead. So there's that. But, yeah. So today we're playing Minecraft, of course. I don't know how long we're gonna be on for, I'm gonna be honest. It's been, like, kind of a long day for me. I've been, like, I went on TikTok this morning, and that wasn't, like, the issue. That wasn't an issue in the slightest, actually. The problem arose afterwards when I had to be a serious adult human being. So, rough vibes. But it's fine, probably. But yeah. I feel like the music's a little loud. At least on my side of things it is. There we go. Okay. So, and then I also wanted to talk about what's going to be going on in the next little bit. So I did mention it in the Discord that I wanted to talk about some things with y'all. Just in terms of, like, the future and stuff. W, welcome in, SB. How's it going? But so I've done a lot of adjusting in my schedule since I got around here. But listen, things are crazy with algorithms and bullshit like that. And I'm gonna be so honest, I don't post on, like, anything. The only place I'm really active is here. It's a problem. But I want to start branching out to more types of content for you guys. I wanna start doing, like, fully edited videos. I wanted to for a while now. But should be learning for an exam time to take a little break. Yeah, breaks are good. Breaks are very necessary, actually. But basically, I want to take preferably a weekday, so it's a day that Mars is more likely to be at work, and it's not, like, cutting into anything in that sense. Like, it'll be while I'm at home alone and it's quiet and stuff anyways. I wanna take to record a YouTube video instead. And then I would take parts of my Tuesdays and Thursdays that I spend, you know, normally dealing with IRL stuff, editing those things. So that would mean that we'd be doing, like, one less stream a week. I say that so that I'm not burning myself out of making things. The reason we went down to 5 instead of 7 days a week is because I genuinely just cannot game every single day. I will get burnt out so fast. But yeah, I wanna start doing that. Probably mostly Minecraft stuff. if I'm being quite honest. So that's something that I'm looking to do. I'm thinking it'll probably end up being Wednesdays, but at the same time, I don't know how I feel about that, because that means that there's like no stream all week essentially until like the end of the week and like the weekend. But at the same time, that could be nice, I guess, having like a consistent few days where I can like rest my voice, I guess. I don't know. I won't really be resting my voice if I'm recording for YouTube, but like, listen. I want to do like proper, like, good old-fashioned Let's Play content. That sounds like so much fun. Like the shit we used to watch. Obviously a lot of it not in like the old versions of Minecraft. Maybe I'll do a beta Let's Play at some point, but yeah. Good old-fashioned Let's Plays. That's something that I want to get into doing. I'm not gonna buy into any of this gimmicky 100 days bullshit. I don't care about the algorithm that much. I refuse to torture myself and you guys like that. So don't worry. I'm not becoming a gimmicky, oh, I spent 100 days doing this fucking insane thing that's gonna burn me out for a month in hardcore. No, not happening. I'd rather die, in fact. But, yeah. So that's probably something that's gonna be... Ooh, I love me some Elliott Smith. Beautiful. Anyways, that's gonna be something that's probably gonna come soon. Like, the only thing with that, I don't know if there's like a day that you prefer based on your guys' schedules and when you're... I should probably just be checking my stats over this. But if I'm being honest, I just want to hear it from the people who show up. Because so many of y'all keep coming back every day, and you know the stats can fluctuate based on the day, but I want the people who, you know, have been here and supporting me to be able to still come hang around. So I feel like in a way the weekend might be more convenient, but it might actually be less. Yeah, absolutely. That's the biggest thing, and that's also why I'm trying to make my VODs more like available, with putting them on YouTube finally. But at the same time, I understand, like, I'm of the same belief that it's genuinely just not the same watching a VOD as it is a stream, I guess. Like, normally on YouTube, I'll move towards, like, edited videos unless if I'm falling asleep to it or, like, doing something else. Then I love VODs. But, yeah. I want to be able to do cool videos and interact with y'all because, yeah, as much as streaming is, like, a lot... I wouldn't say more interesting to me, but it's like a lot more up my natural alley because I have a hard time filling in a lot of empty space, I think. It's like not the end of the world, I guess. I don't know. I'll probably get like used to it, I guess is what I mean. But anyways, look at our new chat box. Isn't it cutesy? It's not in its final form. I just kind of set it up today. There is so much noise going on. My bad, yo. Let's do this. So I might have done some off-camera mining. Like, genuinely, a little bit. I kind of went ahead and cleaned out the cave underneath. Listen, I was... Whoa! Okay, that was certainly a leg spike if I have ever seen one. Okay, it is morning. I did sleep. Beautiful. We almost have the roof filled in here. Why am I lagging so bad today is my question. Can we take a minute and figure out what's going on here? Why is everything being used so thoroughly right now? What is running that's not supposed to be? Okay, let's Fucking close that, I guess. Oh, there's so much going on right now, bro. Why is Xbox running? Like, who asked that to open? Okay. Okay, we're alive. Here we go. But anyways, I might have gotten a little carried away. I killed 3 bats. That's what's going on. I also found our other membrane from before. We found these above Deep Slate. I did get a screenshot of when we found that, but yeah. We're a little loaded, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's lit up fully properly though. But the cave down there is at least kind of dealt with. It's also low-key waterlogged to shit down there, so this is also, I think, an exit from that. I could be wrong, but if I do recall, that leads in. I'm actually probably wrong. I almost walked right past my little pathway. Let's see. See, it's a little bit... This is the wrong one. Wait, this is the other hole. Oh, that was loud. Right in my eardrums. The other one's waterlogged. That's kind of how I can more simply tell the difference. Isn't it? I could have sworn this place was waterlogged. Am I just dumb? That one. That one's the one. Yeah, it's waterlogged. It's not really properly lit, but it's lit. There's so many squids here. Don't mind if I do. Oh, there's an underwater cave under there. That makes sense. Cool. That's probably where the drowns keep trying to kill me from. I'll take a free ink sac, though. But yeah, that was, mostly me just needing to de-stress after a really bad day. So I kind of just went in there and cleared it out a little bit. And let our bees take some time to kind of work a little bit, give our bamboo time to grow over here. I really need to be shearing all these sheep out here. I don't even have my shears at the moment. Let me go grab those. They should be inside. Right? Yep. I'm so intelligent, so big brain. Are any of these guys ready? I've been having some serious issues with them. I'm definitely going to be moving them today. Hence the title. I've been trying not to log on to this world too often when I'm not around y'all, though, because I want to have most of everything on here. As it is, I was just planning on, cleaning out the entrance to that cave so that it was, like, a little safer to be down near it, I guess. But I got really carried away. I'm in full iron now, by the way, if you guys couldn't tell by the kind of crazy amount that we had. I really need to fill this. I'll leave that for later. I'm scratching my nose while walking. I also did put a door on here, finally. And it looks a lot better. It's, like, on the front here, because I couldn't put it on top of the stairs, but it's, like, pretty well complete. I can actually finally put, lanterns out there instead. I need to cook up some of my iron, though, because I have so much in here. And not a single bit of it is, like, actually cooked. I'm actually just gonna cook up all 35 of this. Yeah, I filled that up with coal. I have a bunch in here. There's still some in my little walkway and at the entrance to the cave that I cleared out. I'm gonna be honest, there's a mine shaft down there, but it's a very anticlimactic one. There is only one chest in the entire thing, and there was not a single spawner. So, but I did get whatever rails I could find, and then I think I put the actual thing somewhere. Where the hell? Where did I put that? What was this? Oh yeah, my statue book. I got confused for a second. Where the hell did I put the minecart? Is it in here? Am I blind? What's happening? I feel stupid. What did I do with it? I never finished this. That's gonna piss me off. Where's my wood? That's not wood. That's not wood. Where's my wood? And I wonder why my boots are broken. I'm just jumping off of everything. Nope. I need a crafting table. I might be dumb. I forgot how to play the game, apparently. There we go. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need so many trapdoors, actually. I'm underestimating. I really need to finish this house. It's been so long. I don't like that being open. There we go. 6 of them. Wow. Fruitful. Put that there for now, at least. Okay, we're not gonna be able to see that if we go like this way. I just want to see how it looks when it's like, yeah, okay. A lot better. A lot better, yeah. Big sneeze. Thank you. So much progress I've missed. Yeah, there's been a decent bit going on here. To be fair, there's a lot of progress that everyone's missed. Because I apparently just decided to spend like an hour mining yesterday. I love dropping honey on my cows. It's my favorite. You stupid bitches. You thought. Anyways. Thank you. Beautiful. 1 piece of bread. Let me actually finish with the house first. I need to stop getting distracted, okay? I have been working on this thing for 60 in-game days, and it's still not done. Because I also just keep doing other things, but mostly this fuck-ass roof. I'm really liking the little planters that I got going. Sleep and feel safe. I love trapdoors. I love spamming trapdoors everywhere. It's my actual favorite hobby. Do I have any planter? Yeah, okay. Let me just grab those. And we'll go inside for the night. Really? So it's just dark for no reason? At least the sunset's pretty, okay? The fact that I was trying to deal with the lantern thing and I just didn't is hilarious to me. But anyways. Beautiful, what an app. Oh, okay. Break my ankles. Let's just make a few of these into nuggets, I guess. And then we'll do one of these. There we go. Let me go put 2 of these upstairs. I really would like these to be appropriately done on the outside. Okay. And my roof is a spawning hazard right now because these are all full blocks. So I'm gonna have to use the lanterns on all of these. I'm gonna have to make so many nuggets, dude. I want to put just a few lanterns like scattered on the roof just to keep it light up there. At least we got a good amount of iron. Do I have any sticks? I'm not using the spruce for that, actually. I have to cut more down anyways for these trapdoors. Let's use some of this cherry. Need to make sticks. That's crazy work. Actually, wait. Did I see some in here? No. Okay, I thought I might have used all of my torches while mining. That's an unfortunate fact of life. Ugh. There we go. Six more lanterns. Let's do this. Wasn't that I said? Okay, let's do... So I got one there. Put one up here, and then I actually... This is funny because I want one in the spot that's not built yet. I want it, like, right... I can't reach that from here. Okay. Okay, perfect, actually. Perfect. Wait, let me get up here. Oh, wait, I actually wanted to, like, a couple... Wait. I wanted, like, one over from that. That's crazy. Okay. Listen, it's important. It's truly that deep. Okay, beautiful. Let me go grab my other shears real quick. I knew that was gonna happen, but... I don't know why I don't know why I still got upset over it. Grab all of these before they decide to come out so that they can stock up nice and fresh for me. I really need a bigger honey farm if we're building with this much yellow. No, you've only got one. Let's do something like that. There we go. Should I put that down further, maybe? No, I think it's good. Okay. Okay, I think that's cute. I can still go under here for now. Okay, our roof is actually pretty close to done. I do want to put lanterns in more spots. I want to do something in here, like... Let's see. Some kind of, like, table idea next to the bed, you know? Let me actually just drop a torch back down in here for now, because I need some form of light. Or we do, like, a hanging lantern in here. But I kind of like the idea... Maybe a bookshelf. Do I have leather is the question. I think I can smelt this into leather. I think I have a data pack that lets me do that. Wait. I was incorrect. I thought I downloaded that. Anyways, now I feel dumb. Oh, I have 4 leather sitting right here. Okay. Wait, I need... I need 9 of these. I also need wood. Okay, that's dealt with. Got the paper. Books. It's gonna be a waste of bookshelf if I don't like it. So I'm hoping... okay. Do I want to... but what if bookshelves... No, I'm gonna do more storage over there. So I want to put this, like, right below the window here, probably. It might still look good with a hanging lantern above it, but... I'm just gonna put this in the window here. Break that down. Where's my decorative pot? I know I had a pot. I need a cherry sapling. And a very, like, subtle hint of a pink in there, I guess. That'd be nice. Because I normally have pink all over my room in this game. Okay, there's my pot. Let's do something like that. Oops. I'll throw this guy inside of that. Not like that. Thank you. I forgot I had to crouch. How's that? See, I like the vibe, but I don't know if I like that. I really wanted the cherry to be the vibe, but it might not be the vibe. I don't know why the wall did that. Do I have any big flowers, like, anywhere? I probably don't. I do not. What about a mushroom? I'm curious. I'm thinking either this or maybe a spruce sapling. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I like the mushroom. I want to get some foliage going, too. I know for a fact we have leaves. There's the oak. No. Spruce leaves are... See, the... Spruce wood is, like, a very warm tone, but the leaves are, like, a lot more cool-toned. I'm just gonna throw a few of these around. Have this one hanging down, I think. That's kind of cute. I kind of fuck with that. Okay. What if we put one, like, right there and right there? That kind of closes this off a little too much, I think. Like, I like it in theory, but in practice it feels a little bit cramped. Okay, yeah, no, that looks like shit. I think that's pretty good for foliage inside, at least. I need to get some going out here, too. My roof is looking a little bland. Let me just go out on our balcony and climb up that way. It is nice having this, like, permanent way up to our roof here. Are they done? Yes. Wait, I have to detour. I have to detour. Can't waste a single bit of honey, guys. I need it all. I think I'm going insane. I'm losing it. I'm gonna turn into a bee at this rate. I actually did see some really cute bee armor, with like trim ideas on TikTok, and I might turn into a bee, guys. I'm just putting that out there that I might be a bee. There's a chance. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. They will come and they will go. How does that look? Oh, I love it. Okay, let me get inside. I don't want to die. I really don't feel like dealing with skeletons sniping me off my own roof right now. Not the biggest fan of these, but for the overall vibe and the fact that it's overgrown enough in here as it is, I don't think it matters. I do need some... Oh, okay. That almost ended badly, actually, for me. I don't know why I all of a sudden can't jump up there. Anyways, I was gonna say that we need to add some over this little overhang area here. Let's do something like that, maybe? Let me just stand in the back of the roof here. Yeah, I need to get something, like, down further. I'm thinking probably this side here. Because it feels very empty, like, over here specifically. And then maybe something hanging that way, off that side. Oh, I love free cam so much. Saving me so much time and effort. Ooh. Beautiful. Wonderful. Amazing. Okay. That's cute. That's not. Is it normal rain? Or are you gonna torture me? This rain feels very heavy. I need to at least try and tap the bed, just in case. Okay, we're good. Well, as long as it's normal rain, we'll make the best of the day. And I'm gonna need more oak leaves. Good thing we have a bunch of trees grown in. The right side of my neck still smells like I love this song. There we go. A few more saplings than I would have expected to get, but sure. Let's go throw these into the composter real fast. We don't need them. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're getting any honey today because of the rain. The bees won't go outside, which means the hives won't update until when it clears up tomorrow, which is unfortunate. You know what? I'm just turning the rest of my fucking spruce into trapdoors at this point. I give up. 16 better damn well be enough. I'm kind of tired. At least the rain's quiet when I'm inside. It's like just doing too much. Okay, let me come over here. And I'll do something like here. 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 How is that? Yes. All the way, yes. Absolutely, yeah. See, I don't trust Enderman to not become a problem, specifically. in this kind of inclement weather. Because they love to jump scare me because they're too stupid to stay inside in weather like this. I also forgot that I had a bit more honey to put down. At least I can finish a little bit more of this. We're so close to done. Finally. It has been way too long. Okay, where else? Up here, for sure. It needs to be a little heavier on the top, I think. How's that? Take that one out, I think. Yeah. And then I think we just need one that hangs off of this spot that's left there. I'm gonna put a little something over there, too. There we go. Do something like that, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, are we seeing it, guys? There's gonna be a bit more here. I might add a few stragglers right where I'm standing. Something like that. Yeah, and then a bigger patch down here. Yeah, okay. That's it. That's the roof. Well, it's gonna be once I can finish it. I need to put more barrels over here, and I also need a light that comes down over there. So I think I'm probably gonna do a hanging one from, like, this block. That just works for all of this space here. I think that could be cool. I'm just gonna make a few more of these. I know I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna need more than 2 chains, I think. Let me just make 4 to be safe. I'll use them eventually. Do 3 chains, maybe, and then place it. Okay. Okay, yeah, and it does light up the top part, too. I like that. Okay. That's really pretty. That is really pretty. I like that a lot. It's very simple, but it's really pretty. I might turn all of this into woods so that I can make some barrels. I also still need to clean out the rest of the cobwebs over there so we can start restoring that place. But we've been biting off a lot more than we can chew lately. I would really appreciate if the rain would chill. Like, genuinely a little bit. I definitely have more nuggets, right? Oh, the sound. Why is it so loud? Let me put these in here. I'll just throw those there. I actually didn't realize I already had an iron pick. I definitely made this one when I went mining. Not realizing. Let me put this guy in here too. Don't I have those in the other... Wait a minute. Anyways. I knew I had some in there. I really like the mushroom in here, by the way. It's like, it almost looks like it's glowing from the light. It's kind of really pretty. Look at those hills over there and stuff. Oh my god, dude. This world is insane. And I'm so happy with how the house is turning out. And the fact that this is my view. I need to go and pick up that lava, by the way. Too many different colors. Love the cow hole. Yeah, you gotta have a cow hole. I really need to go and pick up that lava so that I can start a lava farm without having to go underground to grab some. I really want this rain to be gone, though. I'm not a fan of the sound. But look at how cozy it's looking in here so far, and look at the little leaves. I really need a spore blossom to put up here. The little particles dropping. You squish the roof. Like, listen to how much louder it is out here. That's crazy. Ooh, I'm lagging like a bitch. Thank you. I feel like I put that inside somewhere. I have a lot of snowballs. I just realized this. Yep, I can go to sleep earlier because it's a rainy day. Beautiful. Okay, let's go get that morning honey. Because they're gonna be, yep. They're all ripe and ready. Raring to go. Can you guys, like, produce a little faster, please? Raising these big-ass bees, and for what? I really also need to do something about this bridge. And for that, I'm gonna need to hollow out my little tunnel up and down, because I'm just gonna use the stone from that for the bridge, if I'm being quite honest with you. I'm thinking of carrying the spruce and oak from the house. That we, of course, only used in certain spots. Like this front piece here. But carrying that over into the bridge over here. It will not be made of slabs like this. But I do want to have probably stripped logs of some kind of pattern going as like the actual bridge itself, and then a big old stone frame. And I'm probably keeping the angle, not the slant. It's going to come up smoothly, and be on like an incline. It's going to be more of like a bit of a staircase than a bridge, I guess, but... And then I'll just throw some, like, slabs in to, like, smooth out the, like, levels in it, I guess, once I build that. Because obviously there's no slabs for the wood variants, unfortunately. I really wish they made just, like, log slabs. That'd be nice. That'd be real great. There's so many scenarios in which I would use those. But yeah. I need the bees to shit out some more honey, because I am seriously... I feel like the sides need a little something. I need to get to the top of this block. Do I have dirt in my inventory? I do, yippee. I thought I might have put it all away. And I think I did for a while, actually. There we go. I want it to go right there. There we go. Do I do a planter up there too, maybe? Like that? I need trapdoors. I thought I had trapdoors. I do have trapdoors. Okay. I knew I had trapdoors. Oops, that one was an accident. My bad. Oh, fuck you. I gotta go back up. I need that trapdoor. That is far too valuable for me to leave. Thank you. I don't have a single thing for that. Unwise way to try and come into my own house. There we go. Oops. I put that in the wrong spot. I am so good at Minecraft. There we go. So anyways, planter. Oh yeah, my shovel broke. I was like, where did my shovel go? Want coffee? No, I've had 3 of them today. I will die. Where's all my stone? I know damn well I have some cobble. Here we go. I could just be using iron at this point, but... Listen. Not worth a waste. I have a lot of it now, but not enough still. Beautiful. Okay, I like that a lot. Let's get maybe something growing like right there. Something like that, maybe. Where are my trapdoors? Oh yeah, I was gonna hang a lantern off of there. There we go. I still don't know if I want to put... I mean, I might as well put a lantern hanging from here, too, to even it out a little bit. Yeah. And that means I can also ditch that torch there, at least. I do probably need one right about there, though. Just judging by the spacing here. Just so that I don't have any issues. I'm really liking how this is looking, though. I need to put some more side bushes up. Something like that. Just smaller things. Let's do one of these guys, I guess. Just wrap it around. Sorry if you guys can hear all the background noise. I don't actually know if it comes through. I know normally when I can hear things picked up in my playback that it comes through. Here we go. Bring this up front, maybe. I don't think I like it going up there. I think it's better if they're just, like, lower down. There's, like, a shit ton of leaves on this house now. But look at how cutesy it looks with all of them. Okay, I definitely think the oak leaves was the correct move for this specific house. I don't think it would have looked very good if I had used spruce ones instead. Can we be so serious? I thought that one was gonna go in too, and that was actually gonna be it for everyone involved. When I tell you we would all be dying, I mean it. I'm not gonna say these bees are very intelligent because they're really not. But they're at least doing their job. So I'll give them that. We got 3 more honey blocks to put into the roof, which is really all I can ask for right now. Considering I still haven't really given these guys a suitable home, but we're so close to closing this gap. We need 4 more blocks, and then we're done our roof. And I finally actually have a decent amount of bamboo grown. So I'm actually going to pull some of this down. I love a good bamboo shower. It's going to take all of these bad boys, actually. I'm just going to make a shit ton of scaffolding, because I have a lot of string from breaking cobwebs at the village. And I'm probably actually gonna finish that up between streams as well. But yeah, back to the, like, video side of, content stuff, and the fact that I'm planning to kind of do more of that stuff. So that'll be... Okay, that was the wrong button. That'll be a little interesting. So I want to do, like, single, like, time mod pack stuff, but I also want to do, like, Let's Play series. So if there's any packs that you want to see me try, please let me know about that. But also occasionally we might have streams on a world that we're, like, working on for YouTube or something like that. Because I'll have, like, spare tasks to do, so that'll... I'm just letting you know that occasionally you won't know what the fuck is going on unless if you watch the videos, because we'll just appear in a world that has so much progress and y'all don't know what's happening. But I'll always try and explain it the best I can. But that's one thing that I'm worried will be, I guess, an issue, maybe. I don't know. We have 45 bamboo. Where's all of my string? There. Oh my god, I love closing myself out of my house over and over again. Okay, so I think the scaffolding works like this, if I do recall. I was right. Let me throw 30 of those together. That should be plenty. I can't believe I remembered that recipe. I've made it once before in my entire life. I kind of like the view of all of, like, the stuff over in the snowy biome. Even though it's, like, all the way back there, it's, like, kind of really nice. It'd be crazy of me to throw a skylight in here, though. Would it? I mean, I've kind of already committed to the honey thing. I really also just don't want to go and get sand right now for glass. God, I really need to dig out an entire desert stat. That was close. Why did that one almost go over there? That's actually just rude. Okay, only one honey block for now. It's fine. Oh. We're just gonna scaffold up there. Just gonna leave that there for now. That's a lot cleaner than the dirt tower I had there before. I'll say that much. Have I replaced the floors inside yet? I have, haven't I? Yeah. I don't have any carpet down yet, though. Which I think needs to change. I need to get to my wool. Let me grab these guys. I'm also gonna go shear these guys. Thank you. Okay. So, we're gonna keep with, like, kind of the warmer theme of in here, I think. So I'm gonna make... Is that not how... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. I want to do, like, a little bit of, like, a carpeted area over here, because I want to have, like, a bit of a workstation kind of thing going on here. I need more. I want to do a checker pattern. I was hoping to do so something like that, and then I want workstations here. I don't think I have anything specifically to put over there, but like or I could do storage if I change it a bit. If I do something like that, and then I do like chests along here. And then I'll put something there, and then I'll do... No, I want them to come out to there. So I do have an extra white carpet. I need flowers. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Let me just use some of this. We're gonna stick with some yellow, I think. Can I dye that single piece of carpet? Cool, I'm gonna do it. I don't like that I can't put one there, but I think if I take that off, I can still... Yeah, I can still ride that ladder. Can I please? Thank you. So wait, so now I can, like, put that there and still be able to get up here. I do have to jump to get up, which is a little irritating, but now I cling on to that a lot better when coming down to low-key. So that might be the best way to go about that. And then let's do one of those. Oops. I thought I had 2 dye. I guess I'm tripping the fuck out. There we go. Why am I always 1 short? No, never mind, I'm 2 short. I don't hate my life anymore. That's a full crafting recipe. I only have 1 wool, though. Oh, they grew back. How nice. They're so polite for that. Thank you. Oh, you decided not to. Fuck you and your mom. Anyways. You said more for me. That's crazy. At least it's, like, a lot less dangerous for me to walk off my roof with all them bushes around the place to break my fall. I'm gonna cry if that goes in there. Can I finish this now? Can I finish this now? Can I finish this now? Oh my god. I am literally 1 piece of honey away from having all of this done. Look at this. The single hole left in the roof. I think I can fix it from the inside afterwards, probably. Watch me forget about it or something. It's fine. How's that looking? I want to bring that piece over here instead. Which is funny, because that means that the hole's still going to be exposed for now. Yeah, and then I'll put another one there, I think. And then that should be it. Wonder what it would have been like. Let me just break that real fast. Back up. Okay, it looks good from down here. Oh, it looks really good. Okay. I mean, that looks a little unsupported. But would it look too bulky if I filled that in? Okay, only one way to find out. That was not what I was doing, but okay. Can we be serious for... Can we... Hello? Thank you. That does look clunky. How do I fix that without it ruining the vibe? Do I take that one off? Is that how I fix that? Yes. Okay, I like it. We're gonna call it there, so that I can stop stressing myself out about it. And let me grab a bunch of these and start getting them in place. Hello, can we be so serious? Okay, how many more do we have? I gotta trapdoor these guys. This is perfect. This is beautiful. This is wonderful. This is amazing. I'm really liking the trapdoors on there. I need to make another planter up there. Which means I need 3 more trapdoors. And I definitely don't have the stuff for that right now. Do I have more spruce? Or am I, like, fully out? It looks like I'm out. If I'm not, then it's a skill issue, I guess. I don't know. I'll take that, thank you, and that, thank you. I only need 1 of these. I'm gonna put these aside for making more beehives. Once I move the bees in and stuff. Let me place this where it belongs. And the roof is done! I finally did it. I really want to line these with barrels, and then I want to have chests here. I definitely didn't put carry-on here, did I? No. Okay. Okay, let me go chop down some of these trees. Oh, that was laggy as hell. Okay. We're good. Inside. I'm gonna make 2 sets of these. There we go. And now it is bedtime. Not quite. Let's watch the sunset. Look at this, dude. Oh my god. Actually majestic. I really need to move those cows out of their prison, dude. Oh, I'm so happy with all of this. Look out there. How beautiful it looks out there. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to finish this. Okay, wait, where's my yellow dye? Oh wait, I need 2. I need to dye them individually. I might not be the smartest. And then those. And then there we go. There we go. I like that. Okay. That feels very cozy. We'll do double chests lined up here. Barrels lining these pieces here. Because 1, this just looks really nice. And 2, it's a lot of extra storage for me. And we all know how bad my inventory problem is. If it weren't for this wall of barrels next to me, I would be screwed by now. So let's get some of that stuff going. Oh wait, I need to focus and finish what I was already working on. I'm so glad I have scaffolding now, dude. This is revolutionary. Thank you, Cherry Blossom Biome, for absolutely blessing me in this way. Okay, that's a little harder to reach from up here. Hello, the one time I don't want you to go up, you do. Thank you. Oh, my bad. Just trying to crouch to make sure I did that right. Anyways. Now, in a lay to make sure I don't have to, like, run around and pick this up as badly, it would be really nice, too. I need some kind of leaves here. And I'm thinking on this one, the corner is gonna be the move. Need this out of my hotbar. Be so serious with me, please. Thank you. Just something like that, maybe? That feels cute. Okay. Let me see the whole thing. This is so nice. I might actually be in love with the way that this house has turned out so far. Let's get some screenshots here. There we go. That is amazing. That is amazing. I am so happy with this. I'm a little confused on how I'm gonna go about the bee thing. So the idea that I have is like... essentially, I want to put them inside of a glass orb, okay? I want to put them in a glass orb. Except not just any glass orb. This glass orb is going to have a big old flower on top of it. Thank you guys, but I need you to move a little bit more chill here so that I can collect before you come out. Okay, let me just throw that in there for now. What else? This. Let me take these out real quick so that I can keep them at the front. Nope, can't put that in there. That doesn't stack. I might be stupid. I'll put those in the chest later, and then... okay, I can put those in. There we go. Cleaned up a little bit. I keep wanting to put those in there for some reason. Better than I do. The one thing I'm not excited for with this bridge is I want to build pillars down into the water, which means I'm gonna have to be in the water with the drowns, and they're gonna probably try and kill me a whole bunch, and I'm probably gonna die a whole bunch, and my no-dying streak is gonna be over. Because that's still going strong, by the way. Where is it? Where is it? I only have 48 mob kills. That's crazy. Player kills 0. Where is... I've only talked to 3 villagers. They've all been wandering traders for sure. 0.61 days with the world open. 0.51... What? When did I die? When did I die? Have I died? What? Look at this. What? I've only taken 205 damage. That's crazy. Distance fallen 2 kilometers. 200 blocks is crazy. It's just me jumping off this hill all the time. Like, for sure. See, it looks so much, like, cooler up here with everything properly, like, marked out and stuff. If I come across here, like, seeing that lit up, it looks a lot better. Ooh, there's glow-like in there. I didn't even realize that. There's also a lot of coal down there that I still need to pick up. But I want some of these vines. There we go. I think, yeah, there's vines on all of these. So let me just do that. And now I have vines, and there's still vines there that can grow. Been wanting to do that for a hot minute. I need to put some of these on my roof. I've been kind of considering turning off the vine tick. But I don't know. Ooh. I'm gonna get my chest set up, actually. Because I would really like some proper storage. Actually, I want these two, because I'm gonna use these for the barrels. That's not gonna be enough, if I'm being so for real with you. This will be enough for some of the barrels. Thank you. Okay, so this is gonna be... That's not how I wanted that. Thank you. Can we cooperate with me, please, perhaps? That would be wonderful, truly. There we go. So that one's pretty much inaccessible. I mean, it is accessible from this little, like, spot. That's kind of why I used a not full block here. Was because I wanted that to still be accessible. Maybe I should make that my valuables chest instead of this thing, because that, like, feels less accessible. I don't know. Like, I feel like people aren't likely to want to go into the one that's behind everything, you know? There we go. That is a lot more reasonable. Let's make a couple of sets of slabs as well. We'll try and fill in those first, I think. Because that'll just finish my walls up, essentially. Oh, that one just placed all wrong. Okay. I'm just gonna scaffold so that I can actually reach things. Am I under? I'm under the lantern. I might be dense. I might actually just be dumb. Thank you. Can we be so for real? Can I go up, please? Thank you. Run fast for your mother, run fast for your father. Children for your sisters and brothers. There we go. We got one more left to do. Can I do this like this, maybe? And then we need 3 for the other side, of course, but, like... I just want to get these out of the way. There we go. There we go. That took a lot more than it needed to. This is literally my way to access all of these. But yeah, that looks, like, a lot better with those filling in that, like, band of space there. Because I was thinking of just filling it in with more honey, but that's, like, a lot of blocks, too. And I don't feel like it. Okay, I need more. See, I have enough slabs is the funny part. The one time I actually have enough slabs, I don't have enough of anything else. Hello? Be so super serious with me. Okay, there we go. It's already setting again. This is pretty, though. I gotta say, it's beautiful. It's so pretty. I might actually just fully be in love with this world. I don't know. Like, look at that. There's still pumpkins over there I don't have. Also a cave over there. Nope, I think that's actually just a little nook. That one, on the other hand, I fear it might go deep. Anyways, last barrel and bunch of chests time. I do have oak. I'm gonna use the oak. I knew I had oak left somewhere. Got the old folks talking about the luvstar. Don't care about the old folks and the old stud. Okay, let's start with 4 here, just to get it, like, kind of set up, I guess. It's gonna be like a thing like that. Or I could do a double and a single, and then do, like... Okay, what if I did, like, something else, like, separating this area, I guess? And then I do, like, a double this way and a single there kind of vibe. Kind of switch it up. Okay, I want to see how this looks first. Either way, I'm gonna need chests, like, a lot of them. Let's see... Okay. And then... Okay, so unfortunately I don't need that one. I don't think. Unless I decide to put, like... Okay, wait. So unfortunately I need more spruce trapdoors. I think. I might actually just need spruce in general. I don't know why I dumped a bunch of that into barrels when it's like one of my most used woods ever, but we're gonna try and ignore that for the time being, because there's more important business to attend to. Like the fact that I need to break these trees right now and utilize... That's not what I wanted, thank you. Let me plant that knot on the edge, please. Here on the corner. There we go. I know sometimes they don't like to grow if there's something, like, touching them. Beautiful. Spruce wood restored, for now at least. This. Oh wait, I need this for upstairs, don't I? This is the upstairs barrel. I also want one at the back, though, so I'm gonna have to make a back barrel, too. Screw me and my constant urges to use barrels as decoration, I guess. But at least upstairs is done. Okay, I'm thinking, like, bookshelves, and then, like, oak stairs, and then I can do another double chest here, too. Should I do oak or spruce? Okay, wait, 1 second. Let me do, like, a little thing like that, and then... Oh, that's not where I wanted that, like, at all. Has that? Is that, like, too cramped? That might be too cramped, actually. Let me get some shelves. Should I use shelves and then trapdoors along the top, maybe? Wait, I need to strip 6 of these. The fact that you can't strip logs while holding a shield is by far one of the most annoying features of this game, but it's fine. Oh, underneath don't even know why I was struggling to do that. There's literally a thing made for that. Okay. So that, and then... How does it look with the stairs? Is that, like, too chunky? I think it might be. No, 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 no. Okay. Let's see. What about... Thankfully, that's the amount that I need. Something like that. I actually don't think I need the things there in that case. Might actually be better if I don't have the change there, so I could use them for other things. Oh, wait, it was in front, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. There we go. Does it let off more light when it's hanging? Why does it feel like it was brighter when it was hanging? Anyways, I don't care about that right now. I'm just gonna deal with that later. Okay, I kind of like the vibe of that, though. So we're gonna do that, and then I think... Where's that extra chest I made? Here it is. Put that sideways, I think. Do I have any more flower pots? I don't think I do. I'll cook some of these up. Oh no. Where's my raw food? I had some raw food going on. Might actually be outside. Oops. I was kind of hoping to land on a plant. I'm not quite that lucky. I could have sworn I had some raw food that needed cooking. I guess not. Cool. Why does it always do this to me? There we go. And then maybe spruce sapling in that one. I'm gonna try that with it. Why are you over here? Jump scare much? Guys, I'm gonna build a honey empire, trust. I haven't run into anyone very mean as of late, which is good, but I keep forgetting to put my thing back on. My shield. Oh wait, this is the one I pulled out on purpose. I'm not gonna compost this. Is that the one? Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really nice there. Okay. So we got a little storage area here. I don't know what to do with this space up here. I don't really think there is anything we can do with that space now. Especially because of the trapdoors above here. What if we move the grindstone over here somewhere? Like on the wall here, maybe. Be nice if I used the right tool. What's that? Yeah, and then put more barrels over here instead. I need so many barrels. I might have a slight addiction to barrels, guys. I'm a little barrel obsessed. Oh, I need one more. Okay. I love when one set of slabs is, like, perfect, by the way. Okay, so 1, 2 right there. And then we come out this way. And the one I wanted there. And we're good. Let's get inside before we get killed. I don't trust anything in this game. Being spammed on Discord, what? I might be. Low-key. Overlay sensors, what? The witch now? Huh? This is so good. This is so good. This is so cute. I love the carpets in this texture pack, by the way. I love how they, like, kind of, like, merge together. They look all fuzzy. I think continuity is supposed to make it so that they, like, merge together. I don't know why that's not a thing that's happening, but... Because I'm pretty sure, like, as far as I know, I have continuity on. I do, because I have the default connected on. But that's fine. And our bamboo is growing wonderfully again. Look at this. We got a little mini bamboo forest over here, even though it's all growing, like, right over there. I'm so happy with this house, dude. I can't stop staring at it. I feel like the front here needs leaves, though. Nah, it looks a lot more grand with this part being, like, kind of not overgrown. Like, just the bottom part is. The only problem with these bees is, so the more I think about it, because of the fact that I want to work with so much glass, part of me wants to build it in creative first and then use Lightmatica. I've never actually used Lightmatica before, but I'm scared of wasting glass. Especially because I don't exactly have any enchantments yet, really. Like, at all. And I could realistically make an enchanting table if I had the obsidian for it, because I have 2 diamonds, but I don't have enough diamonds to make a diamond pickaxe and an enchanting table. I actually don't even have enough for a pickaxe, even if I wanted to. But that's fine, I guess. Where the hell did I... Oh, I put my bone meal in here. That makes sense. That should be in there. I really need to organize all of the chests that I have. I feel like up here is mostly going to be organics and stuff. This for valuables, maybe. This one that's, like, kind of hidden in this corner here. And then random shit and all of these. Probably going to make one of the smaller ones for, like, animal drops, because I don't really put a lot of those in chests. But I don't know. With the amount of honey we're working with this time, we might need something bigger. I need to get a pen made for the cows, though. I'm gonna be so fucking for real with you guys. I need a stretch break. And a bit of a bio break in general. Because my stomach is not very happy with me either. I just feel very strange all of a sudden. I need like 5 minutes to make myself feel normal again, and I'll be back. I didn't realize how good my timing was. The ad break went while I was gone. I'm back, though. Came to the sudden realization that I've only had half a bag of chips to eat today, so that's probably not helping my situation. But thankfully, thank you. Mars is handling that, and also just brought me some water to mix an electrolyte packet into. So, tear the top off of this thing if it wants to open. Oh my god. Ugh, that's strong. I just got a bunch of the powder in my mouth. It tastes like so much and so little at the same time. It's fruit punch flavored, like the Gatorade packets. They sell like packets similar to like Crystal Light and everything, but they got electrolytes in them. And it tastes a lot better than Liquid IV, that's for sure. I got the fruit punch one this time. Normally I get glacier cherry or glacier freeze, I think is the blue one. That is part of the same series. I always get the zero sugar ones though, because they're just better. Low-key. Anyways, rambling about random shit, and I'm still on the break screen like a fool. But... Oop. That's actually so much better, dude. There's like a lump in the bottom that doesn't normally happen with this stuff. This flavor's a little funky. It's fine. We're good, we're good. There we go. Let's get back to it. Okay. What was I doing? Okay, let's pull something off the to-do list to figure out. So I can take this off the to-do list. I actually forgot I did that. I'm not gonna lie. Do I really want to do animal pens right now? Let me just move this to the other page real fast, because there's space. I might just hollow out the tunnel now. I think... You know what? I will put our cows in a suitable enclosure so that I can at least start working on getting leather for bookshelves without having to worry. And then we'll go hollow out the tunnel. That way next time we can work on the bridge, and I will, in my spare time, figure out Lightmatica, mess around with designs, and then we can bring the schematic into survival here in this world. And I can not only kind of teach you guys how to use it, I guess, because I feel like there's some of you who have never used it, maybe, but also get my build into my world. Because I have big plans for these guys, but I don't even know if collecting wool is going to be the right way to go about that. I just kind of have my sheep dyed in vile colors for potentially what could be no reason. Those poor guys. Okay, I need a bunch of spruce fences, and because we've been decorating, we're kind of low on spruce. I just think that the spruce looks best for, like, enclosures and stuff. I think I might have used oak over here, though. I did. Do I just use oak again? I already broke down a bunch of that spruce. I'm gonna need it broken down anyways. For when it comes time to pave things, I think. Let's see. Come back to my crafting table. This is the right way for a fence, right? Yes, okay. Let me just do one of these. Okay, I feel like I still have some of those too. Certainly the fuck not in there, right? No. I keep forgetting that I have the thing that'll highlight it for me. There we go. Got probably way more than I need, but there's never an instance where these might not come in handy. Honestly, I might add some over here and turn this into like a little mini garden thingy here. Oh, wait, that could be actually an idea. I still need to put flowers on all of these, by the way. Maybe I'll pop a sapling onto one or two of them. Probably the longer ones. Something like that. No, that's ugly as fuck. But anyways... Another pen. All of my animals are living in this area down here. I think... Should I bring this all up one? Okay, I'm gonna do it, just because I have a shit ton of dirt inside, and I'm not really a fan of this all just being like an indent. I mean, it's kind of cute, but I mean, I'm probably gonna take these down too, so might as well. I have so much dirt in this house. It's actually an issue. Where's my chest? 1, 2, 3, and a little over a half. That's almost 4 stacks of dirt. Let's bring all of these. There's no way we're not gonna have enough, right? Right? Might not have enough daylight, damn. And I get to pick a whole bunch of flowers. Because I am not placing over any of the wildflowers or anything. I want to preserve them. Because if nothing else, if absolutely nothing else, they're good for more yellow dyes so we can match more stuff to our beautiful house over there. I'm actually so happy with how this house came out. For a freehand, I think I did pretty damn good. I don't appreciate him. I don't know where he took that block from, but I think he should put it back. Because it's probably mine. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. I'm trying to do this in, like, a methodical way, and the grass is just fucking with me. Tall grass is my worst enemy. Double tall grass is genuinely the most vile addition to this game, brother. Look at it, it's not even nice. This is potentially very boring, but it's fine. Isn't it so pretty in here? Like, okay, wait. That looks a little funny for now, but I think it will look a lot nicer once it's leveled out. We're doing so much to put in a little temporary cow pen. But listen, eventually their barn's gonna be down there, so... Which means they're probably gonna end up back in a hole at some point, but like... Oh, that is beautiful. We're gonna watch this for a minute, because look at how glorious this looks. With the rolling mountains in the distance. This is why I knew Voxy would be perfect on this world. On any world, really. Minecraft has such beautiful landscapes. I feel like a lot of the time you don't get to appreciate them fully because of the render distance. Also, these 3D bookshelves are beautiful. I'm so happy. I think they're also variated. That does not look like the standard vanilla bookshelf, I don't think. I can't see a bookshelf recipe on there, I forgot. Okay, it might be the vanilla pattern, actually. I might be dumb. I don't know, it looks a little variated. I can't remember if I put the variated one on or not. I hope I did. Just because it'll make my enchanting setup look so much more tolerable. Thank you, bees. I love you, bees. Have a good day, bees. But yeah, as you'll notice, we finally have the new chat thing up. So I'm still not fully sure on the ins and outs of it. I briefly got into looking at it, and how it works and stuff, but it's a lot of fun to use. It's actually a lot easier than I thought it would have been. It was actually made by a fellow streamer who, like, tested it out on his own channel and then posted it for everyone to see on Reddit, and it's honestly, I love when extensions are made by other streamers because it means that they get a lot more of like the bits and pieces of it, and they're more likely to make a program that's functional in all the ways it needs to be without having to pay out the ass for it, I guess. Oh my god, bro. Forever, no I do. No I do. Oh. Thank you. That was 3 and almost 4 stacks of dirt that I just poured into that. And I'm not done. I'm definitely gonna have to cut this down over the next couple of days. I love the fact that we have a brewing stand in here already. It's gonna make my life so much easier. I could even make a shit ton of slow falling potions and just start diving into ravines with them. What was I here for? Oh yeah, dirt. 2 more should be fine, I hope. If it's not, I'm quitting the game, probably. It's definitely not. Never opening this game again. This is it for me. It's over. We need more reason to be with you. To be with you. Hey, you'll be better. No, I do. No, I do. Oh. I also want to be a lot more active on TikTok Live, specifically because it is amazing for discoverability. The only issue is it's going to be kind of harder to be able to like play Minecraft, for example, over there, just because of the sheer amount of resources Live Studio likes to use. Like, I think I would have to turn off Voxy to be able to stream over there, for example. Have I mentioned that I hate my life? I might actually just take this hill down now a little bit. I'm gonna take it down like 2 layers here. Oh, wait, it goes real far back, too, is the problem. Okay, let's take it into, like, here, probably. Thanks for the egg, buddy. I don't really need that right now, but thanks regardless. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot that existed. So that's a later problem. That was a good throw. Didn't hatch, but it was a good throw. Damn. I didn't know I could throw like that. Down and now. On the ceiling, ain't not just a matter of time for your ceiling. Okay, let me section off this terraforming into fractions here. I'm gonna take out this chunk first, so that I don't want to cry as bad. Listen, it's a lot easier this way on me mentally. Especially because this shovel's gonna break before we're even done here. And I just made it. There it is. Painful. Well, might as well slap this stuff into the ground over here. My bad. I love taking obscene amounts of damage from nothing. Okay. That's another reason I want to kind of even out the terrain a little bit around here. I don't want to take away all of the natural bumps and stuff. But bringing it down a little bit will make it a lot harder for me to get hurt when I'm just jumping around. Because I have a really bad tendency to do that. If I'm being quite honest with you. Oh. My bad. No blood in my eyes. I'm really not good at terraforming things quickly. My bad, y'all. I'm also really not good at commentating terraforming. See, that's gonna be one of the benefits of actual proper videos, is you won't have to sit here and listen to me ramble while I do this, because I'll just be able to cut it all out. And you'll be able to see the finished project. The only problem is, I don't know how replay mod works still to this day. So I need to figure that out so that I can make my videos cool or whatever. I don't know. I need an easier access crafting table. I might make a crafting station in that other little overhang area. What was I doing? Oh yeah, shovel. I'm fine and normal insane, by the way, y'all. Where's my stone? It always keeps ending up in here. I'm just gonna throw 2 shovels together. Do 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 do. I've been kind of considering terraforming this little bit for a bit now. It was just a matter of time until it finally happened. Listen, I like the way meadows always have rolling hills, but they kind of get in the way occasionally. Especially when I have big plans. Also, I don't know if I explained, but the reason I wanted to clear out the cave below us so fast is because I want to go to the nether soon, and I want to get a happy gas while I'm there, and I want to turn the cave underneath me into a fancy, like, nether-themed thing, which is going to be harder than I thought now that I know that it's waterlogged in there. Like, there's a full aquifer right nearby. Fully just bringing this back. Wow, okay. I can fine-tune this afterwards, but I'm just trying to get the general vibe of what we're going for now. Okay, I should go home. I know I should go home. The sunset is so pretty, but I don't want to die. Oh, yeah, that's my flower. Oh, I didn't realize how close that portal was in comparison. Granted, everything looks pretty close, but really isn't. That's the one thing, even with, like, render distance mods, Minecraft's, like, depth of field is a little bit interesting. But yeah. Oh, that's some funky looking grass there. At least it looks okay with the shaders. That was like my biggest thing, was I didn't know if it was gonna look okay with shaders. Yeah, I know. I want to try and fill this in. I love how I was like, yeah, I'm gonna build a quick cow pen, and then I was like, oops, new terraforming project first. It's okay. I mean, it means y'all are stuck with me for longer, but I'm sure that some of y'all aren't complaining. Time today. And the last few. There we go. Beautiful. I still need to finish what I was doing up here, though, because I am not leaving this half terraformed. It looks ugly as fuck. Start digging in your butt, twin.
What?
Hi, Wyatt. How's it going? I didn't even have to look, I knew it was you. You're late. You're never late. You are always just on time. Welcome in. How's work going? W break time. There's so much to break. I've gone through so many shovels already. Okay, I'm definitely just, like, taking on all of this at once, and it's gonna become an issue. But I'm just gonna push this back first. I want to make sure that that's dealt with. Because I don't like how this looks at all. This is real ugly, actually. I'd rather die than look at this anymore. Wyatt, we finally got the house finished. Working on scrubber sucks. You're rebuilding an engine. That's crazy. This is what we got now. I am absolutely in love with it. The interior's done too, for the most part. There's still some little details here and there that I need to get in. But I actually did the interior. These are still undecorated, but I got this little thing in here. Look at how cute and cozy it is. I feel like I need some more leaves inside. Not on, like, that side or anything. Probably, like, a couple over here somewhere. I don't know how I would put any in the kitchen without it, like, being weird and out of place, though. Hells yeah. We get things done occasionally. That's, like, the first productive thing that, I've actually gotten finished on this world. I mean, we're 70 days in. Like, we were 70 days in by the time we finished it, but we don't need to talk about the fact that it took me almost the entire first 100 days of this world to finish our starter house. I play a specific breed of slowly. At least we have the actual lanterns in there. I also need to kidnap a zombie or two and some villagers. Because I really need an iron farm. I can't keep doing this. I thought bro was about to walk away. Come back. Walking out the door with your bag. I have so many seeds right now from taking down all of the landscaping around me. I have that in a chest somewhere. Wait. Is that... Oops. This guy? Yep. There we go. I love having my walls just be storage. It's wonderful, actually. I also forgot to make another shovel while I was in there. Thank you. Did I put my stone away? I did. Bro, I just need to keep that. Just throw these in there for now, I guess. I'll replant later if I so choose. But for now, I honestly don't even think I really need any of that. Oopsies. There we go. I love getting stuck in corners. These shelves, the shovels better be enough. I'm tired. I don't want to terraform anymore. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. That's how we feeling right now. That's how we feeling right now. Let's do this. We're so close to being done here. He's fine. There we go. Walking out the door with your bag. I love Claro. Okay, beautiful. Almost done, almost done, almost done, almost done. Was that actually the last bit of it? No, this is. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm almost done. There's so much more dirt here than I thought, too. I seriously underestimate all of these when I do them. Okay, there we go. We got a spot up there now, though, for something else. Oh, do I bring this down one more? Oh, do I bring it down one more? Oh, that would mean I need to do the whole thing here. Like, right over to here. It feels worth it, low-key. Okay, let me cut it out from the rest of the hill here. Not leaving an ugly-ass corner like that. That's not happening. Let's do something like that. I disagree. Yeah, no, I actually fully disagree. What do you mean? I could have sworn this was, like, fully a thunderstorm that rolled in. It's almost bedtime, though. Can you just let me go to sleep? It's kind of really rainy out there, and you know, I'm working with dirt and it's real wet. Just don't know if that's a good idea, is the problem. I think I should be allowed to go to sleep now. Absolutely not while I'm terraforming, brother. We don't play these games. We don't play the games like that. We don't do that. I really need a spore blossom or two in my... Okay. Okay. Okay, never mind. I take it back. You can rain whenever you want, as long as I wake up to that the next morning. Okay. Oh, I cut that out, like, way too close to the thing. Is that still too close? Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Okay, so this part, like, goes in. Maybe I should just follow that instead of my own brain here, instead of making it go out, I guess. What if I do something like that? Okay, yeah, I like the curve of that hill now. This feels like way too much to be doing right now. All this because I wanted to give the cows somewhere to stay, by the way. Can we just talk about that for a second? Can we just talk about how I'm now terraforming this entire area because I wanted to give the cows a pen? That is the 5th shovel that I have gone through. Because I wanted to build the cows a pen. I need to go dump a bunch of this back in my dirt shed. Why do I do this to myself every time? Oh, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit, brother. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks put away already. We are multiplying the amount of dirt we had originally. I need to make more shovels. I need more sticks for that. Get in there, get out of my way. Thank you. Where's my stone? There we go. Okay. If this is not enough shovels, I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. It's probably gonna be so over for me at that point. That's ugly. There we go. And this is also kind of ugly, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. There we go. Nice smooth rolling hill there, and it goes back a decent bit. I got so much crap going on just all over the place here, but I'm just gonna break from here on out. Ooh, there we go. Do you? What you doing to me? God, I love terraforming. It's so much fun. Watching my shovel's durability just slowly tick down while I am helpless to stop it is my favorite hobby. I really should be sectioning these things off, but honestly, I don't have the energy to do that. Okay, what if I build my cows a stall and then I deal with this later? because I'm gonna use up the rest of this shovel just for the satisfaction of seeing it break, because it's so low. I know you all want to see it break. I'm not gonna edge you guys, don't worry. And I'm not gonna leave that just sitting like that. But we'll go give the cows their pen now. Like we had originally planned, like 15-20 minutes ago. Never mind, that was over half an hour ago. I've just been sitting here staring at the ground terraforming for over half an hour now. That actually checks out. That actually checks out for me. Let's give these guys a bit of a bigger pen because they are for slaughtering. So I'm gonna need to be breeding them up a bit more. Am I seriously out? Did I really put you guys in that small of an enclosure? That feels like plenty. They really don't need this extra bit here. That's for sure. I'm still gonna need more, but listen, that takes off a decent few. Only 2, but it's fine. That's 2 that I didn't have before. I want it to go in here, actually, and then back out and up. Okay, let me... My frame rate is suffering. Wow. I think the bees being here really doesn't help, but... I need them in... I can speak, I swear. I need them in my render distance if I'm gonna use honey consistently throughout this world, unfortunately. I also need a proper sugarcane farm. I think I'm gonna do one of the slightly ugly big tall stacks of them and not worry about the fact that it's actually slightly ugly, because I think there's a certain beauty and stuff like that. Maybe I'll put it inside of a cool building, maybe I won't, who knows. I need to put fucking flowers in the front of my house, if I'm being so for real with you right now. I just don't want to hold on to them for too long, so that the bees don't get tempted. Where's that oxeye daisy I had, actually? Let me grab a couple of these. I'll keep those. Let me just fold those up into my inventory there. Okay, first off, let's do that real quick. Thankfully, it doesn't move things that I just pulled out when I do that. Ooh, wait a minute. Actually, no, it's in my other chest. There's that, and a couple of these. There we go. Let's do red in that window, maybe? Yippee, I got nuggets. I will be right back, actually. Give me 2 seconds here. I got nuggets. Yo. Big slap. Sick. Back to the start. There we go. I love how we just have this floating out here still. I gotta organize this. I'm gonna deal with that off stream though. Cause like I don't even know where I'm putting anything yet. Right, I needed the rest of the... Am I out of oak? Like, completely? Unless it somehow ended up in my upstairs chest. Then I might be out of oak. I'm out of oak. Okay. That's fine. I have trees. Where are you going, brother? Hello? 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 Bird decided he wanted to fuck off all of a sudden? Hello? I got, like, none of those guys. I feel like the bees are gonna be watching me through my windows a whole bunch. If I do something like maybe that? Okay, I feel like that has to be there. It has to be there. I like that, though. Is there a blue way back there, I'm gonna say? And then we'll do... maybe something like that there. Did I put anything? I didn't. On either of them? I put one on there. Got it. I'm so good at this game, bro. I'm actually so good at this game. That was beautiful. Cinematic, even. Okay. Now... first, let me eat and put away my many, many flowers. Did I just see a bee phase through there? Did y'all see that too? Or am I tripping the fuck out? Okay, oak trees. Anyways. Hi, thank you. Actually, I'm gonna leave this area empty here, just so that I have a spot for a path to come through. This one I'll replant, though. I'm not actively awaiting the wood for my house anymore, so it's not like I really need that. I have a nice cozy place to put my pillow, and lay my head to rest when it becomes nighttime, while I wait for all of these trees to grow in. Crafting table time. I really gotta put one of these outside. I hate my life. Right. Fences. That's what I was doing. You know what? We're gonna go with 9. That sounds good enough. Oh, I have 2 extras. Where am I gonna put that? Let's see. Make this corner a little bit bigger. And then... I just closed myself in here. I'm so smart. Congratulations, you guys get exactly, like, 2 square feet of extra space. Okay, that feels illegal. Let me at least add it to a corner where it'll matter. There we go. Now they have a little bit of extra space to move around, I guess. Let me go get some carpets. Actually, I don't think I have enough wool inside anyways. Let me just shear some white sheep. I don't need to be doing all that. I don't need to be running all the way home when I have carpets right here. This farm provides its own carpet. Thank you. You're helping me enslave your brethren. Much appreciated. Okay, I need to open this in a spot where the carpet is not, which is gonna be right there. And now I need this. Hi, cows. Oh, you're not wasting any time. Come on, guys. I have a home for you, finally. You're gonna love it. No, you're not, but you're gonna love it while you're alive. I can't promise how long that's gonna be, but if you're real nice and leathery, I can't promise it'll be very long, in fact. And 2 of you can have that. The other one can go to hell. Why were they all participating? God damn. I have a fear I might have just created a cow orgy. Oh, well, that grew fast. That thing just immediately flooded with grass the second it had the chance to. There we go. The cow hole's covered. The animals are penned up. We terraformed an entire hill pretty much for no reason. I mean, I still have some work to do on this. This is, like, not nice right now. I might... Oh no, I might even bring this back a bit. I don't know. I feel like this will be a good enough flat space to put something a little bit, like, up higher once I have it on this level. Because that'll be on the same level as my house, question mark? Yeah, the same level as my house. Okay. That could be nice. But anyways, I think that might be what we call it. I'm gonna get that terraforming done. And I'm gonna mess around with that bee design. Because I know I swore that I would figure that out. It's the more I think about it, the more I realize I am not gonna be able to get the glass right without going through, like, all of the sand in this goddamn world trying to place it and break it. So for that reason alone, we're gonna... And also because I seriously don't know what block I'm actually going to be using for it. Honestly, it might end up being a nether wood. Listen, if we have to go to the nether just for wood, I might cry, but if it's worth it, then it's worth it. If, like, the build looks good, then the build looks good. We're gonna spend the rest of the day here, though. We're gonna chill until the sun goes down. We're gonna continue collecting some of this stuff, I guess. I really want to get a farm set up next time, too. Let me see. I'm gonna add a note on here to... What did I just say? I literally just said it. Oh yeah, proper farm. There we go. Proper starter farm. Now I think we have potatoes somewhere too. Almost had a stack of honey in here. That's crazy. I thought we had potatoes anyways. If not, we'll find some eventually. Where are you going? Okay, just over there. That's fine. No, we're... Okay. I was gonna say, I don't really have anything, so can you, like, stay within your range so you don't get lost today? That'd be great. I think I have to breed these guys up, if I'm being honest. See, I keep thinking that, and then I see them on a rainy day, so I might be wrong. Or, like, after a rainy day. I might be wrong. I genuinely can't tell. Try not to chew too loud on the mic. That's my bad if you hear any of that. I feel like today's just a very noisy day on stream, but that's fine. It's been a day around this house, so it checks out. I do have leads. I knew I had... Why couldn't I find those when I was looking for them before? Actually, I need my bone meal. First off, I really need to put mud bricks and stuff out here. So I'm gonna have to fill up my cauldron and get that situated. Let me actually just pop that in there right now. I have time. But yeah. I'm gonna get a proper farm set up next time. We'll get the bee sanctuary built, and we will probably at least start on the bridge. That's also something that I might end up trying out on a creative copy of the world first. Just to see. I don't normally build in creative before survival, but I'm working with a lot of, like, fancier things than I normally would. And as much as this free build turned out really well, I know they won't always turn out that well, especially if I'm using harder to get materials that I have to be more precise with, I guess. Like glass, for example. The fact that it's, for some reason, goddamn near impossible for me, at least, to find a suitable desert. I really need a better source of wheat, dude. I need potatoes and carrots. Specifically carrots, actually, because those are, like, the easiest to, like, work with, I guess. I just set up a gold farm on the nether roof, and nothing is touching me, and I am producing mass amounts of just pure, unadulterated saturation. And it is beautiful. Let me go to bed, bro. Oh, never mind. That's pretty. The water line and the, like, light shafts over there. Actually majestic. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna call it there, though. Because I really want to go eat my food. I've been, like, live most of the day today, actually. That's crazy. Because I went live at like 10:30 and got off at like 1:30, 2 o'clock-ish on TikTok. Maybe a little bit earlier than that, actually. It might have been closer to 1. But... Ooh. And Jesse's playing Minecraft today, too. So let's go and see Jesse. We haven't seen Jesse in a hot minute. This is perfect, actually. I've been wanting to go say hi over there. So we're gonna go raid Jez Brave today. We love Jesse over here. We play games together a decent amount. If you've seen me play Repo, you've seen me play with Jesse. Other than that, I can't remember what else we've streamed together before. I think that's the only thing I've streamed that we've streamed together. But I play games on their channel quite a bit. Anyways, she and her partner are both really cool people, and I love hanging out over there. So we're gonna go see Jesse today. Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out, and I love you guys so much. And I'm sorry the schedule's gonna be changing again, because I know a lot of y'all are neurodivergent and don't like that. But yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do, unfortunately. All hail the algorithm. This is life, I guess. I love you guys, though. Thank you for hanging out again. Have the best rest of your day ever. Make sure you shower, drink water, eat some food, don't do drugs, whatever the fuck people say nowadays. And I love you guys so much. Bye bye.